Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing another Fnatic game. It is once again Fnatic versus MouseSports. It is the same Scrim or whatever it is. Yeah, I think this is a Scrim. And yeah, they recorded two games, so I got hold of both of them. And this is once again a replay, so I can actually pull up stats and things like that. Yeah, we're following around the support once more. Last time it was Janna, this time it's Sona, and yeah, Sona is a better fit for Ezreal, I think. And they may have caught someone going up there. Yeah, doing the double golems nowadays is not as safe as it used to be. Because it used to be perfectly safe to do that, but nowadays people will wait in this bush or in this bush until you you started them, and then once you start them they will come in and attempt to kill both of you. So the enemy team doesn't really have anything they should be afraid of except for Anivia Q. But the rest really cannot kill these two. So what they're going to do is just attack the golems, and yeah, they will be safe. So it takes a little bit of mana from Ezreal. If Sona just attacked while the minions were chasing her, the two golems, they would have actually got that without having to spend any mana on Ezreal. But yeah, well. Can't have it all. So yeah, going in the lane. Hang on, let me turn on the sound because it seemed to be turned off again, and that is definitely not as fun to watch. So there we go. So yeah, the Sona play will be a little more aggressive than you normally see from Sona, because she needs to make sure that Sivir cannot just auto-attack the Ezreal. Because Ezreal has all skill shots, so he cannot kill her through the minions. And oh wow, this is going to be first blood. Yeah, very nice gank from the enemy jungler. Lee Sin coming in through their jungle. And because they warded here instead of in their tri-bush, which is a useless place to ward anyway. Yeah, of course Lee Sin knew that. Lee Sin knew that Sona was placing a ward, and that's why he came around the back and got a very, very nice first blood. Obviously, the Sivir went very aggressive there, something you don't normally see, because, yeah, well, you miss a lot of minions and you normally don't get a kill, but if you see your jungler coming in and you know that the enemy cannot see him come in, then, yeah, that is a good deal. So really nice play on their part, and, yeah, an easy first blood. So Sona once again coming in. Sona starting off with the Hymn of Valor, the damage dealing one. It is generally done to, well, to boost the damage early on, obviously, but that's not the main reason. The main reason is the initial power chord. If you can land a Q plus power chord on the enemy carry, you will take them down by about, I don't know, a third of their health normally, depending on their starting item, obviously. But yeah, with the boots and health potions, the HP on Sivir, sorry, the HP on Sivir is not going to be very high. With Doran's Blade, it's going to be significantly higher, 100. But yeah, you don't really get to do that if you don't have a healing support. And healing supports, I know that the ultimate from Janna can also heal, but that's not a healing support. Ultimates generally don't count as support abilities. They're yeah. You cannot pick support just because he has an ultimate ability that is useful. You have to have some kind of ability to keep the enemy at bay, and yeah, very nice shield there. Still taking a lot of damage there. But yeah, the Sona Q actually landed, but then the rest didn't land, and she did break the shield for about 60%, I would say. And then Azrael could do all of his damage on top of that, so Sivir is going to have to well, use everything to heal back up. And oh, this is going to be close. Yeah, not that close apparently. But yeah, nice spell shield from Sivir, and on the Q from Azrael. And yeah, the Azrael Q is relatively easy to block. And yeah, after that it was just a matter of just attacking him with everything she had, and yeah, because she got some extra mana from that spell shield, it's all free. So wow, a lot of damage going off here, and everyone staying alive on the enemy team. So I didn't expect him, just like he didn't expect. I didn't expect him to die, because this was a lot of damage all of a sudden. So I'm not sure what this Sivir's runes are, but it seems she has some extra damage somewhere. Yeah, the 84 plus 20 damage. That is probably not just from masteries. There are probably runes involved there. And yeah, if you can catch people off guard with your mastery setup, you can generally get well, some early damage in without people suspecting that you do that much damage. But yeah, normally the AD carries do around 70 damage early on. So if you have more than that, yeah, you generally surprise people. So 91 here on the Azrael, because he has 10 additional from his blade, and the rest is from the so the 19 is from runes and masteries. Yeah, now 129 because she got a BF sword, and that is a huge difference in this lane now, because with Sivir having this much damage, it's going to be really hard to win this lane. Since, yeah, well, you can imagine that if you're going up against someone who has almost, well, 1.5 times your damage, and has an AoE skill that actually doubles that, and then, well, that's the boomerang blade. I think that does about the same amount of damage as her normal attack, and then you have ricochet, which does more than the damage on your normal attack. So you can burst people down pretty quickly. And yeah, I thought I saw someone there, but may have been one of the minions. Anyhow, for the rest, it's 4-5 now, so the other lanes are doing better. Greg is already at 2 kills. And yeah, we see 46 versus 61. Losing the lane quite badly actually, and Janna hasn't even been able to do anything yet, except on that kill on Sona. But yeah, she's given out a few shields, but that's about it. Not a whole lot of things going on. And yeah, the shield gives extra attack damage, so maybe that's why she no, she actually is at 160 with the shield. So yeah, the shield is really useful to go aggressive, but you have to use it in a smart way, because if you give it to your AD carry when it's yeah, they lose a ward there. But if you use it on your AD carry when they aren't going aggressive, you're basically using the shield for the wrong reasons. And they get an easy kill here. And pink warding dragon to, well, pink warding the enemy pink ward, which was very hard to take out apparently, because there was still a shield on it and the shield didn't break. And they are going to get an easy dragon here. And are they actually going to get Anivia as well? Wow, nice ultimate from Gragas, and they do get the egg. But then the AD carry shows up and it's going to be a lot harder to stay alive. Okay, they are still here. Well, I guess they are 42 now. But yeah, the Anivia running in kind of on her own. And then, yeah, she used a wall to escape, but she got hit by the ultimate from Gragas, and that is not a good deal. Obviously, it is good that they picked up the dragon there, because they were behind by a kill, and either ahead by a kill, but yeah, that's not because of dragon. So they were behind by a kill, and then they got the kill on Lee Sin. And immediately went for dragon because, well, if you have an advantage, you need to make sure that you utilize that to get one of the objectives. So dragon would be good, blue buff would be good, red buff would be good, Baron would be excellent. Any of these objectives really put the enemy team a lot further behind than they already are, and that is the point. So this bush is now warded. You could see the Janna running there, and she's still not back. There she is again. So you know that bush is warded, and if you want to get rid of it, you either get an oracle or you get a pink ward. But yeah, the best way to deal with it is to just tell it to your jungler that there's a ward there, and the jungler can just come through the right side of the river. And the ward will not see all the way there. Although there may be a second ward there, but normally there is only one ward in the river, because wards are really valuable early on. So you can see that she still has one. She still has 3. And if you keep track of those wards, I didn't do that this game, but if you keep track of the wards, then you can pretty much see what they're warding and how many wards there are in, for example, the river. So a nice ignite going off there, making sure that Sivir cannot heal with the ultimate from Janna, and therefore she will have to back off. And yeah, she did escape, but that's okay. So they have a Vayne top lane as well as Sivir bot lane. Wow, that is a lot of AD. Normally we see 2 AP carries, or not so much carries, but 2 APs. And that is because APs are just better at killing champions, while ADs are better at killing turrets. And you only need 1 AD to kill the turret. But it is very useful to have multiple AP champions, because they focus on enemy champions so quickly. Obviously Vayne is very good late game, so there's nothing to be said for that. Oh, nice boomerang blade, but yeah, he was already pretty much dead. And Flash coming out to avoid the tornado there, the howling gale. And the enemy is going to take down the turret first. Obviously this turret is not going to live for a long time either, because it is at 72 health. So if someone just runs in there, does 2 attacks, then it's dead as well. How did she get buffed? I don't know. Her attack damage just shot up, but she can just have leveled up. I didn't actually notice. So Hymn of Valor now at level 4, while the heal, so the area of perseverance is still at 2. So going for the damage build, that is what you normally see on Sona. Obviously you have these lanes versus which you want to go heal. So you want to level up your heal first. And yeah, you also have the slow on this one. So you have certain lanes in which it's very useful to get a slow. And yeah, you might want to spend a point in that and use your power cores to slow people. But early on, that is generally not advised, because well, it costs some extra mana, and you really don't need the extra slow. Or no, you don't need the speed boost, I mean. So it can help you get away, obviously. And a nice ultimate here, and a nice ultimate from Ezreal. Ezreal taking down the Sivir before she could heal up with the Janna ult. And there you go, one hit. Power cord on the turret, good enough to take it out. And Janna was still here, but yeah, she is really quick, so. So surprisingly, we see an exhaust here on the support. We normally don't see that. Normally we see either CV or heal or well, something like that. Both CV and heal are quite good on support champions. Obviously the double heal isn't really necessary, but it does help you out quite a bit. Because having the heal on the support as well as the AD carry allows you to do a lot more healing, well, in general. And yeah, even though they don't work together, separately they can still work, and it is quite a big yeah, it is quite a big cooldown. So, oh, a nice ultimate, and giving the kill there to Sushi, which is excellent because, well, he needs it more. He needs the gold more than the jungler does. The jungler, as in Skarner in this case, generally doesn't need a whole lot. He's just there for the CC, and he can get some nice CC off and do some nice damage, but it's not like he's going to carry their whole team. He's going to make sure that his carries can get the kills and aren't going to get killed. So yeah, top lane Skarner is a different story, because top lane Skarner is a lot has a lot more gold. Generally doesn't have to buy any support items. Support items such as the Shirelias that we saw on him. And yeah, I'm just following around this guy now a little bit, because yeah, the Sona is hanging around with him a little bit, and bottom lane is not really interesting for the moment, because as you can see, yeah, they're just farming, and mid lane is also just farming on both sides. It's not a lot they can do about Anivia at this moment with the two of them. They need one of the carries there to do the damage. And Singed, meanwhile, is pushing up top lane. So nobody is in mid lane, so they're going to lose some health on their turret, as well as some minions. And Ezreal just ulting there. The ult nowadays reveals the map, so you can actually see what you hit, which is kind of neat. So blue buff on Gragas. Blue buff Gragas is really dangerous, just like blue buff Anivia, because blue buff Gragas can spam Qs all day, and since he has an escape, he's not really afraid of the wall. He has the body slam. Yes, I remembered. Last time I couldn't remember what it was called, but he has the body slam to get out of that, and uses that to just escape the wall, no problem. And they are just going to stand around here for a bit. The jungler coming around the back, checking if there's a ward there. But yeah, I'm not sure if they're going to run in. Yeah, okay, they are going to just run in. And wow, how did he one-shot that? Oh, okay. He has Rabadon's death cap already. He must be really fed, because he got a soul stealer, and nobody gets a soul stealer. So Sivir is going to get a kill here, but yeah, well, the rest of the team is going to get kills in return. Oh, they didn't take out the turret at all. So yeah, that is very dangerous, because you have no escapes. So I don't know why the Vayne didn't get hit by that, but she didn't. By the barrel. Anyhow, retreating now. It wasn't a very smart attack, losing 2 guys. It is 13 to 8, and there are indeed 7 kills on Gragas. And yeah, this guy's dead. Yeah, trying to recall in the middle of the field is not a good idea. At least retreat to your turret, and yeah, you feel so dumb after you do something like that. Because you could have just spent 2 more seconds and then you would be safe. And it's not like the 2 seconds are going to make a difference, but this death is going to make a difference. Because it's another 150 gold for the enemies, so it's assisted kill, so it's a little more. And yeah, they do get a kill on Anivia here, which is kind of nice. And are they going to pick up this kill? Oh, sorry. There we go, come on. Yeah, they need to wait until the shield times out. Yeah, that was just a little bit too early, and this is going to be a kill. Nice. The shield on Lee Sin obviously very good to prevent him from dying. And here we go, getting a new blue buff, while Skarner just takes out the wards. Yeah, and Oracle's really is, yeah, a little bit overpowered because it gives the winning team too much of an advantage. Almost taking out the Janna in one shot there, but not actually managing to get the kill, and therefore not getting the 2 stacks on his Magi's. He still gets the 1. I don't know how many he has now. He has 6 stacks, so it's a good deal. I think it's cost effective from 5 stacks onwards, something like that. Didn't actually do the calculation myself, I just heard it somewhere. But it's pretty easy to calculate. And ooh, Singed getting killed here, and Singed, yeah, really tanky normally, and can block a lot of damage for his team. But yeah, got killed here by just, well, not. Oh my god, that Lee Sin. He must feel so bad. Yeah, normally we I don't know what I was talking about, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, one-shotting the Janna once again, but this time he is going to get the kill, I'm assuming. Come on, there we go. He's not going to get the kill. Is he going to get the Sivir? Sivir backing off. Okay, didn't expect that. I expected her to spell shield that, but she probably already spell shielded something. And Greg is now 9 and 1, so he picked up 2 more kills, has 10 stacks now. Yeah, Lee Sin kind of running into a barrel there, that was kind of painful to see. It was, of course, yeah, not the thing you want to happen. Because he wanted to just Q someone and then stay in the back, but yeah. That didn't actually work out. So Dragon is up, but at this point the game is already won, so I'm not sure if they're going to go for it or if they're just going to go for the inhibitor. Don't know why Vayne top lane didn't actually work out for them. She's 3 and 4, which is pretty good against 2 and 3, yeah, so they're kind of equal. They're equal on minions as well. I'm not sure why they picked Vayne. Maybe to throw off the enemy. Maybe to because this is a pretty tanky team. With Gragas, Skarner, and oh come on, what's his name? Singed. It is a pretty tanky team, so maybe they wanted Vayne to do the extra damage. But normally you go Vayne in top or mid lane. If you're up against someone like Morgana, who can block the spell damage. and you just kill her with normal attack damage or physical damage. So they can just push the bottom lane, push the top lane, because there's no way that this enemy team can hold that off. And a nice ultimate from Skarner, but no follow-up. And another great ultimate there from Gragas. Yeah, at this point the enemy team cannot really do anything anymore, but well, you kinda noticed that. And yeah, Suche is just going to own everyone now with his 14 stacks now. The Vayne is going to live here, but only barely. Doesn't manage to get anything done. So even the support's too tanky for them to handle, but this AD carry, oh, he's going to live because they surrender just in time. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. It was a really quick match. Didn't realize that, to be honest. Yeah, it wasn't really the best match ever, but yeah, it was pretty nice. The mid carry just got way too fat, and therefore easy peasy. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. GG.